I haven't talked on this profile in a while. Um, if you guys did not know, I am a tequila collector. Um, if I showed y'all the front of my bar and my other bar over there, yeah, I'd be like, damn. Um, and I just got a ton of tequila in today, but I could get this too. So, Carmino was added to the bar too. Anyway, um, yes, we had a talk last week on one of my podcasts, and what we're talking about was what men, especially as men, like in our mid 30s, late 30s, early 40s, mid 40s, and up, what we're really looking for when it comes to our spouse, what we look for out of our wives, what we look for any potential new spouse or whatever. Once you get to this age, because one of our sisters that come onto the show, had a misconception of it, and so I wanted to put it out there for what guys of my age and older, what we start to look for. That's completely different than what we looked for when we were in our 20s. So like when we were in our 20s, we were looking for like, of course, beauty, body, the substance of the woman didn't really matter. It just kind of mattered on like how was she showing in our own, and then if she could show us something different than all the other chicks that could appeal to us. I know it's very very shallow, very closed minded type of view on a mate, but that's just what it was. That's just the reality of it. Especially guys of my age that were in our early 20s. That's just what the reality was of everything. But now, what we're looking for, and what we look for in our wives, and what we appreciate in our spouses, and because as you get older, you're gonna gain weight. You're not gonna look the same you did in your 20s. You're not gonna have the same energy. Start to get gray hair, balding, joints start to hurt and everything. But what we start to look for, and myself and the other gentlemen that were on the panel, and even the ones in the comment section, were like, we started to look for how well you are, how good of a mother you are to us, to our kids. Um, how can you bring us peace? How peaceful is the house? Can I go work, do my thing for the family, and come back home and be peaceful? Um, can we enjoy time together? Can we just sit back, chill, have some drinks? If you smoke, smoke, but just enjoy each other's time. And can we be agreeable with each other? Um, can I go out with the guys to, say a fishing trip, or, we go out to watch the games, or can we sit out back at one of our backyards on the patio, whatever, in the garage or whatever, and just have a cigar, have some drinks, enjoy some good whiskey. I told you I'll show more of the bar later, but enjoy some good whiskey, some good tequila, some good friends conversation. Let the kids run around, and our wives be able to sit back out and chill with us as well. Enjoy friends, enjoy and not have the drama going on in life. Just be able to live a peaceful, happy life. And focus being on the overall health of the family, and us being able to prosper and grow as a family, financially, mentally, emotionally, um, spiritually. Like, that's what guys, once they get to my age and older and everything, we don't look for we would take an average looking woman that is not in the best of shape if she is like the most kindest, sweetest, and just caring and respectful, and like respectable, and and great mother. Like, we care about that more than anything else. The physical, we can look past that if you're just an amazing person, and you're a peaceful person, everything. And that's what our panel kind of came up to. That was the solution that we came up to. And you know I think that I think if we started to focus on that more in society, or that if people started to realize that, like, you don't need all the superficial stuff. Like that's that's a subsection of the population that wants that. But if you're looking for like just a good father, good husband, uh, you know, someone that's, you know, a Midwest guy or whatever, or, you know, somebody that go out and just cut the lawn and, you know, and kick back and have a good time, you know, with family and friends. If you're looking for someone like that, like, just be a kind person, you know, work on the mental, work on the spiritual, work on the temper. You'll be all right. You know, that was the overall consensus from gentlemen that were a part of the show that are married. Some of them married, some of them single, some of them divorced, some of them, you know, some of them have long term spouses. But that was just the overall consensus of it. So hope it helps somebody out there.